Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by to check out my video. Today we're going to take a look at my cigar collection and also some of the merchandise I've collected over time. I've been smoking cigars for about a year now, and since then I've outgrown a few humidors, and I'm currently on my fourth one. So today you'll see my third and fourth humidor running, and also some of the cool merchandise I've collected over time. Padron is my favorite brand of cigars, so throughout the video you're going to see a lot of Padron cigars and quite a bit of Padron merchandise. So let's get started. I'll start with the merchandise first, and then we'll move on to my cigars. Alright, so moving right along, starting with my merchandise. This is the Padron pedestal. It's handcrafted. You can set your ashtrays on top of it next to your couch or chair that you're lounging in while watching your TV. Really cool piece here. This is the Padron 1926 series wooden cigar that you could hang on your wall. Again, also handcrafted. You could just see the details that have flaws. It's really cool. Another wooden cigar that they made, the Family Reserve 1964. Again, you can hang this on your wall. Cool little piece of art. Here I have the Padron Damaso ashtray. You can get this on their website. Still, I think it's available. The next one is my favorite ashtray that I have. It's the Padron Family Reserve ashtray. Took me a long time to find this. It's made out of crystal. It's very heavy, and it's out of production now. So again, this is a cigar box a friend of mine gave me. It was autographed by the Padron family. That was pretty cool. This is a ST DuPont lighter, Maxi Jet, 50-year anniversary Padron lighter. Next is my ST DuPont Padron 50-year ashtray. This is probably one of my favorite ashtrays here. It's beautiful, brand new. Not sure if I'll ever going to use it, but yeah, the 50-year anniversary ashtray here. This is a Cohiba ashtray that I thought was really nice, so I picked this up here. And I also have this picture here with a Cohiba cigar and Al Pacino and his autograph. I thought this was pretty cool, so I added this to my collection here. Alright, so these are my humidors. This is the New Air CC100. In case if you're wondering why there's two of them, I outgrew the first one and didn't have room for the bigger one, so the original idea was to either store it underneath or stack it on top, but it didn't really go as well. So they're side by side, working as a charm, and I'm happy to find them just the way they are. Anyways, so some people call these cooladors. Inside, I'm using the Cigar Oasis XL for humidification. As you can see on my hygrometers, that everything is maintaining between 68 to 71 degrees humidity and temperature. So I'm really happy with these units. I like the way they look, I like the way they perform, and they're working good. So I'm going to go ahead and crack these open and get some of my cigars laid out so you guys can see what I have inside, and we'll go from there. Alright, so moving right along, I got some of my cigars here laid out, and the rest are still in the humidor, which are my Padrones, but I'm actually kind of glad I did this video because it gave me a chance to do a count of how many cigars I actually have now. Each of those humidors can hold up to 250. And after counting everything, I think I'm in the range of about 270 plus cigars. So I'm going to go through this really quickly, and then we'll go to my Padrones, and then we'll wrap this video up. Okay? So I'm going to start with the boxes here. These are called Addies, which I found really cool. I saw a guy have these on another video from YouTube, and they got really high ratings. So this is a really beautiful set. The guy that made this line of cigars also designed the Cohiba Behikes. So These come in individual tubes with their own little humidors. Humidification sponges on the bottom, and humidor solution here. So if you need to travel, keep your cigars in good condition for you. All right, so we're done with that. This is a Arturo Fuente 2015 holiday collection that I picked up from one of the local cigar shops here in the area. Really beautiful set here. Got some of the Grand Reserves, a couple Opus X sticks over here. Really good stuff. I'm a good fan of Arturo Fuente cigars. In here we have some Hoyas, Cuatro Cinco. Again, one of the guys at the local shops turned me on to this one, and I really enjoyed it. And so I picked up a box of them. Cuatro Cincos. Alright, so we're going to go from top to bottom here. Over here we have a couple Cubans. Romeo Julietas. These are a couple of Cohiba Bejiques. Davidoff 20-year anniversaries. I got a Oliva V Milano here, cigar of the year a couple years ago. These are my father's. Became a really big fan of these. These are really good cigars here. Also cigar of the year a couple years ago. This is the limited edition 2016, come in a little coffin. So we got a few of these. And just a couple of the Le Bijou 1922 torpedoes. These are Ashton ESGs. I just got these in the other day. A buddy of mine told me about them. I have yet to smoke these, but they sound good. They got a really high rating. Lito Gomez small batch. Again, picked some of these up from the local shop, and just quickly moved up to one of my top favorites. I really enjoyed this cigar here. It's really good, really dark, a lot of flavor. Try this one out if you can. Over here I have some Tatuajes. Actually, I just picked these up today. The broadleaf reserves, a couple Lanceros, the Tatuaje Monsters, the Cajones. Up here I have a lot of Liga Privadas, the L40, T52s, Dirty Rats, Ferrals, and the UF13s. And I got some more of the Drew Estate line, a couple Cuatro Cincos here, the Norteños, Hoya Blacks, Hoya Antaños, and the Undercrown line. And then over here I have some more Arturo Fuentes, a couple Opus X here, Grand Reserve and Yejos, and the Don Carlos Personal Reserve. These two right here are a couple of their anniversary cigars. This is called the Eye of the Shark, and the Personal Reserve are two really good cigars, two of my favorite also. So, highly recommend those. The My Father, Lito Gomez small batch, Liga Privadas, and the Arturo Fuentes. I'm going to wrap this up here, and I'll be right back with my Padrones. Alright, welcome back. So we're coming close to the end of the video here now. I went ahead and put all my other cigars away and took my Padrones out. I'm a fan of the darker, full body Maduro cigars. So here, these are all 10 count boxes of Padron 1926s. These are number 6, 1926 number 6 cigars. These here are the Padron 1926 F75s. You can only find them in one place, and that's from Famous Smoke in Florida. I believe they're in Florida or Philly. but I order them from online. I order a lot of my cigars online, and I also buy from the local shops. I like to support the local shops. But these guys, F75 was a 75th anniversary that Padron did with these folks. You can only buy it from their shop. They're absolutely delicious. You can see I have several boxes of them. I've ordered a bunch of them. I've ordered a bunch of stuff from them, and they're a pleasure to deal with. So Famous Smoke, thank you for everything, and all you guys watching, I highly recommend you check them out. But yeah, the Padron F75 1926, it's a Robusto, really good, delicious cigar. I also have them in natural. This is a 1926 sampler. Most of these are just loose Padrons that I'll take and smoke. This one here, I don't know if you can really see in the light, but it's got a lot of plume growing on it. This is aged really well. And if you hear a little crunchy noise, my dog's eating a late night dinner, so that's what that is. Anyways, so here are what I like to call my babies, my crown jewels. These are the 1926 and all the 1964 Family Reserve, and I have them in natural and Maduro. There's 4 of each, so if you were to pick out any of these, they're 4 deep. Why 4? It just filled it up that way, so I got 4 of everything. So anyways, these are both the same, just again natural and Maduro wrappers. I'll go over these with you real quickly here, and then we'll wrap it up for tonight. Okay? This is the 1926 #1 Churchill. This is probably my favorite Padron that I've ever smoked here. The 50-year anniversary. Very, 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 very delicious cigar. This is 1926 80 year. 1926 40 year, 1926 number 90. This just came out last year, I believe. 1926 F75s, I just went over those with you. 1964 Torpedo, 1964 Family Reserve number 44, 1964 Family Reserve 45 year, 1964 Family Reserve 46, 1964 85, and the 1964 50 year. The reason why I have this 1964 anniversary Torpedo, it's kind of a special one for me. This is the first Padron I smoked. Again, I've only been smoking for about a year, but this is the first one that I smoked at a cigar bar in the city. And so this is what kind of opened my eyes to the cigar world and drew me towards the Padron brand. So that's why I keep these in my collection. So that's it. This is I'm not touching these. I'm going to age them. I'm going to save them. I have plenty of other cigars to smoke. But that's it for now. You guys have seen my merchandise. You guys have seen my cigars. Hope you enjoyed the video. I welcome any questions or comments. And I'll be sure to update you guys maybe in another 6 months or so when I've grown my collection even more. Thank you.